You know what minimalism has turned into? Bullshit. It's not finding peace through simplicity anymore. It's just congratulations. You use the same phone and the same 3 streaming platforms as everybody else. And now, instead of making life easier, tech has basically turned us into brain-rotted doom scrollers. Endlessly refreshing feeds, watching content we don't even care about, because it's just there. So I thought, what if we went back to a time where tech and real life actually depended on each other? Not better, not worse, just more balanced. Today, I'll be living with 2010's tech in 2025, with my trusty PS Vita, a Samsung phone from 2011, and an Xbox 360. 3 pieces of hardware that reminded me of a time when using tech actually required me. Minimalism today doesn't mean living simply. It means handing over every step of life to technology so we don't have to think. Watching a movie? No more walking to a store, picking something out, or even loading up a disc. Netflix just autoplays whatever it thinks you'll tolerate. Music? You don't even make playlists anymore. Spotify generates one for you on the fly. Convenience is the new minimalism. Everything is automated, everything is instant. And because of that, life doesn't feel involved anymore. Back in the 2010s, tech was still advanced, but it wasn't doing everything for you. You had to meet it like halfway. Want to listen to music? Make your own playlist. Want to watch a movie? You gotta go to the store or, sail the 7 seas. Even your phone couldn't do everything on its own. You still needed your computer. That's the harmony I'm talking about. Tech relied on you, and you relied on it. It was a partnership, not an autopilot. And I know I sound like an ungrateful bitch, but what I'm trying to say is that everything just happens automatically. You're not involved pretty much at anything you're doing on the internet anymore. So yeah, I just wanted to see how tech from 15 years ago feels like, and I'm actually really surprised. Not much has changed. So let's start with the PS Vita. This thing is so ahead of its time. It has a front camera, a rear camera, a front and rear touchscreen. It even has a SIM slot. It has Wi-Fi. It has 512 megabytes of RAM, which for 2011 is actually kind of insane. This thing is just so powerful, and the community proves it. With various community ports and, different modifications, this thing can still feel very modern in 2025, and you can pretty much just do everything. Watch movies on the beautiful OLED screen? Check. Listen to music? Check. And everything is just so easy to set up. Modding it is hilariously easy. Everything just works on this thing. Too bad Sony didn't give it the love it deserved, but that's a discussion for another video. And yeah, the PS Vita is just so customizable. It's very easy to mod. It has tons of features. It makes this thing, even in 2025, feel very good to use. Then there's my 2011 Samsung phone. This wasn't really a smartphone. I think it has like Android 2 on it. But it can do pretty much all the basic stuff a phone needs to do, like make calls, listen to music, take a really bad picture, play some old games, nothing too crazy. And that's really what a phone needs to be doing to make it, a phone. For basic use, it's just fine. I don't have anything crazy to mention, but yeah, it just looks really nice. It has this really satisfying button at the bottom here, and it's very fun to use. It's really satisfying. I'm not saying it can replace my current phone, but it's just very fun to use and see how much of a difference is between this phone and the PS Vita. But yeah, that's pretty crazy. And then we have the Xbox 360, one of my favorite consoles of all time, especially in the more recent times, because this thing is just so easy to set up and just play. No updates, no installing, extra content, no updating your controller. Everything is just power on and it goes, it just plays, it just runs. Watching movies just very fun. I was watching Family Guy the other time, and it's really good actually. And yeah, it's just a blast to play any game on it. Older or newer titles, they run pretty good. It can play DVDs, it can play CDs, so you can use as your personal CD player, or just watch a movie. The Xbox 360 is just a really good console, man. And somewhere along the way, that balance just disappeared. Tech stopped needing us. Instead, we need it. Today, everything, like I said before, is instant, endless, and disposable. You don't commit to a movie because Netflix is already recommending 5 more. You don't build a playlist because Spotify will do it for you. And for shopping, you don't even have to go out of your house actually. It's convenient, but it also turned life into something flat. That harmony is gone. Games being so much more expensive these days and full of bugs, the games just being fully unoptimized. Having like a game being 500 gigabytes of space is crazy. So, how was using 2010's tech in 2025? Well, it's not perfect, but it reminds me of a time where things were just simpler. We depended on each other, you know? You had to do something, like go to a store, get your movies. You couldn't just open your phone and stream everything. You had to go out of your way and learn how to download movies or go out and get the movies. So yeah, 2010's tech, it's not here to change my life, but it definitely made me appreciate the things we have now a bit more. So yeah, that's all. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope I didn't complain too much, and I'll see you in the next one.